My name is Nurgul Djanaeva. I'm from Forum of Women's NGOs of Kyrgyzstan, and also we work for Forum of Women's NGOs of Central Asia. We just recently finished our report process, collecting data, monitoring, and making first draft of the shadow report to see the committee to the 42nd. And one of the issues that we are raising is violence against women, implementation of domestic violence law in Kyrgyzstan. And one of the issues is that despite we have a progressive law, it's a model law, it is not working, which means there are serious factors that are preventing from using this law, applying in practice, in real life, victims, police officers. There are not many registered, only 18 during several years, or only 18 judicial orders were issued, which is a problem because there are a lot of seriously beaten women. The other issue is not only domestic violence, but very close to domestic violence is bride kidnapping, which is not a real Kyrgyz cultural tradition, but is sold like a cultural tradition. It's and the Kyrgyz culture really interprets it as a not highly moral thing, and it doesn't take it as a norm. But still, there is a process of increasing over bride kidnapping. Domestic law on combating domestic violence should be amended, and right now we're working on amendments. We made 2 presentations to state officials, to Judge Department, to Ministry of Internal Affairs, to Police Academy, to Prosecutor's Office, and the second presentation of our findings were to the Gender Equality Commission of the National Parliament. And we hope that all this work with the state officials, work with groups who are disseminating this information about efficiency of the law, will help to increase the access to justice, because this is of application of the law is a justice mechanism. But one of the problems, and we found that it's all over the world, that the law requires that a woman submits and keeps her application to the court, but she redecides after some time that she is withdrawing her application, and then this criminal act of beating is not stopped. And there is also a problem like where we get our men perpetrators, and usually women leave the houses with their children, which is not good. If you are violating right, you have to take care where you go from the families. So the whole sense of protective orders are meant to isolate men, but it's not yet fully done. But good, there is a process. We will be love to share, and we are now also increasing capacity of our future women politicians to combat violence against women through training them on what forms violence against women has, what legal tools are there to be used, what are obstacles in application, effective application,